pets. Chances are you love pets. And that's what we're gonna be talking about today. I've had lots of pets, but most of the pets I'm gonna be talking about in this video are my brother's pets. Cause he's had more pets and better stories than me. So yeah, let's start the video. The walrus's first pet was a mystic shark. I'm not sure if that's actually how they're named, but whatever. So it was a mystic shark. And let me tell you, these big boys get huge. But whatever. Let me tell you his name. His name was Dum Dum. No, seriously, like Dum Dum. I know, my brother was super smart and came up with a really brilliant name. Dunding lived for 5 years. When he died, he was big. There's not much to say about Dunding. He was my brother's first pet. Alright, my brother's next pet was a snake called Rita. And I think my brother loved that pet. I don't know what my mom was thinking. She hates reptiles. But my grandma, she wasn't having it. She thought that snakes were apparently demons. And my grandma is one of those grandmas that is all like, "Oh, the Lord will help all." And she really didn't like that snake. "Get that demon out of my house. The power of Christ compels you. Spray some holy water. You're in the Bible." And one time, he was just gone. He was loose around the house. I guess my brother forgot to close the cage properly. You already know my grandma couldn't sleep through those nights when she would know that there's a demon snake out to get her. I was a baby at the time. What if that snake killed me? We eventually found the snake. You want to know what my grandma did? She stabbed it. Nah, I'm just joking. She sold it without even telling my brother or my mom. She just disliked that snake so much. And yeah, we never saw Rita ever again. Next pet was J-Lo. I don't know why my brother named a hamster after Jennifer Lopez, but whatever. Not much to say about J-Lo. She had 50 babies. And like any normal person, we sold them. But J-Lo lived a whole 2 years. Oh, hamsters and your short lifespans. Alright, next pets are 2 pets. They are cats and we named them Arthur and Anna. Let me tell you about Arthur. We still have Arthur. He's pretty chill. Sometimes when I leave the door open, he just books it out and just books it back in real fast. Cause when he goes out, he picks fights with other gangster cats and always comes back real beat up. He thinks that he's real intimidating to other cats. But actually, he's a pussycat. I think the only time Arthur has killed something is when he ripped off an iguana's head clean off and just left it in the front door. I'm pretty sure my mom was real proud. Alright, Anna is a really chill cat as well. And I'm pretty sure she had a foot fetish. We had to give away Anna cause she wouldn't stop pooping in the neighbor's lawn. And also cause 2 puffballs are too many and leave a lot more puffballs around the house. So yeah, we still have Arthur and we love him. And Walrus, just so you know, Arthur is my pet. Get your own pussy. Next pet are my brothers that he has. They are 2 geckos named Ralph and Sophia. My brother gave away Sophia but kept Ralph. Cause I actually came up with Ralph's name. Or whatever. One time, both geckos got lost in Walrus's apartment for like a month. I'm gonna tell you this story in my brother's perspective. Okay. One time, I returned to my apartment. To my surprise, Sophia the gecko was gone. Then I went looking through my apartment for Sophia, but no luck. I accept my defeat until... To my surprise, Sophia was still in her cage, hiding under the dirt. But that wasn't the only time my brother lost a gecko. Another stormy night, I found myself returning to my apartment once again. And surprise, surprise, my other gecko, Ralph, was gone. But lucky me, he left a poop trail so I could find him. I spent a whole month looking for Ralph. Every poop trail indicated that he was still in my apartment. Finally, I have given up searching for Ralph, but under my bed I see him poke his head out. I grounded him for a week. The next pet was a dog named Dakota. And I met Dakota when Walrus visited my family on last year's Christmas. And having a dog and a cat that just met in the same place won't mix well. Arthur just hated this dog. We had to separate them. We left Arthur outside and Dakota inside. And let me tell you, Arthur gave Dakota some death stares. Sadly, Walrus had to give away Dakota because apartment isn't a good condition for a dog as big as Dakota to live in. So yeah, next! My brother just got this pet and I talked about him on the last video I made. My brother recently got a cat and he named it Spooky. Man, and I thought the names I made up in my videos are bad, but Walrus's names are worse. From Dunding to J-Lo to Spooky. Walrus actually named Spooky because he got him on Halloween, and Halloween equals spooky. Just so you know, Spooky is actually a hipster. Here's picture proof. For now, all I know about Spooky is that he has Asian eyes and poops a lot. Man, I think Spooky and Arthur would make a good sitcom. Spooky and Arthur. Man, it's hot. Let me get a fan. Ha 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 ha, so funny. It's brilliant.